Can you tell us what made you and your husband enjoy going to these restaurants and visiting with these people and giving them gifts?
Well, first of all, because we was together. We was very happy and we enjoyed being together. And we enjoyed meeting people and talking to them and actually helping them if they needed help. And any place we went, we made friends that seemed to be there in every way when we needed.
Are you going to keep trying to go to a lot of these places?
Some. I can't go alone that much, if ever. But they'll be there if family wants to go and if it's necessary to go or something. But we had a beautiful life and a full life. I could never ask for more.
So what was it like when Lloyd and Dorothy would come into the restaurant?
They would come in and I would just get a chance to sit down with them and talk and tell stories. They were always interested in my life and my kids and how things were going with me. They never really wanted to talk about themselves, but they always would tell me their stories when I'd ask. Lloyd always worried about me. He said I worked too much and I was going to get sick and I needed to slow down. And he always told me I needed to take less school and work less and make sure that I enjoyed my life, and that's just the kind of person he was.
The couple, they like to spread out a lot of their generosity, not with just the waitress, but with the whole staff sometimes, right?
Yep, he'd usually say, you know, here's so much money, you know, share it with the hostess and the busboy, or share it with this waitress because she stopped by and hung my coat up, or, you know, she stopped by and said hello. So, and then it got to the point where they would come in, and as I was waiting on other customers, you'd look over and the manager would be sitting with them talking, and then later another waitress would be talking, and they just get to visit with everybody because everybody just loved him so much.
What other types of generosity did they exhibit?
He would take my family. I have 3 daughters and my husband. He would take us out to dinner on a regular basis. He would buy meals for other people in the restaurant that were sitting behind him or around him. If something about them struck him as interesting, or if they had some kids that would peek up over the booth, he'd make sure that he bought their meal.
And what did kids think about him?
Kids loved him. They would always, you know, talk to him and play with him at the restaurant, and my children in particular, they really enjoyed their time with him.